what the locals call the real Florida. And I'm here with a real Floridian.
Lauren, I have seen you ice fish in Norway. I have seen you scuba dive and snorkel, but you feel like this is one of your favorite places to get outdoors and have some adventure.
When I get to be home, right, this is a nice place to just disconnect.
So what if someone you most admire, who's also famous, who has a national television show, asked you to join them on a walk through nature? That's pretty cool, right? You'd probably pass out. Well, that's what Lauren got to do. The outdoorsy diva got to do outdoorsy things with legendary television host Samantha Brown. Wow.
Wow.
What did you think when you got that call?
Oh, I was in complete disbelief.
Yeah.
I went right to the group chat and I was like, what is happening?
Because she's an idol for you.
She is. She is somebody I super admire in this space. I used to love her shows on the Travel Channel, you know, when I was in college. So I never in a million years thought I would get to like work with her side by side, or even like that she really knew who I was in the world. Mine was blown.
Yeah, and does that really kind of lead to what you're doing here today?
It does. It does. It absolutely played a part, you know, in me wanting to travel and just see the world as a solo woman, and jumping in my bed when I'm in a 5-star hotel. Completely got that from her.
Yeah, she's like, oh, you go scuba diving and you do this and that, and you're like, yeah, and I'm also walking with you.
You're right.
That is so cool. All right, so let's talk a little bit about where you decided to take her. How did you come up with these places?
So they asked me to, and her directly, she asked, you know, show her, it's her show, it's called Places to Love. And so she wanted me as a local influencer to show her a place that I love. And Hillsborough River State Park happens to be one of my favorite places in our city that's, you know, a lot of people don't take advantage of.
Yeah.
So I thought, why not?
Yeah, that's very cool. And it's beautiful. What did she think?
Oh, they loved it. They
Yeah.
loved, you know, the rapids. You know, I was trying to channel some wildlife for them, and we got a great blue heron. We got a few alligators.
Good.
We saw woodpeckers. So Mother Nature cooperated with me. They didn't embarrass me. I was like, come on, guys, you got to show up.
We got to bring it for Samantha, okay? All right, and then you also, where else did you take her?
So she was already going to Burns.
Okay.
And so she actually called and was like, hey, I'm going to do the dessert room. I don't want to be there by myself. Why don't you come and do a second shot with me in the dessert room, which I had not been to before. So also a bucket list check off to have dessert in the Burns dessert room with Samantha Brown and share that macadamia ice cream. Like, it was unreal.
It really is a place that everybody takes someone, you know, for us, or go for a special occasion. You got both. You got to take Samantha Brown, and it was a special occasion because you were with her for the first time.
For the first time. And so that scene we actually shot out of order. So that particular scene was my first scene meeting her. And they're like, okay, let's go walk up the stairs in tandem. And we did it in one take.
Nice.
Like,
of course you did. You both are awesome.
My face.
Of course you did. And then you went to Ybor.
So she went to Ybor. So that was the only 2 scenes I did with her.
Okay.
And then Visit Tampa Bay, they worked with the tourism board to curate the rest of her itinerary. So she did like the chicken yoga down in Ybor at Hotel Haya, which I think was hilarious with these chickens in their little cute diapers.
Yeah.
They also did kayak fishing with Tampa Bay Kayak Adventures, which ironically, I know Tatiana, and I was about to do it literally days later after Sam had done it.
Yeah.
So she was telling me all about it and how she had never caught a fish on air. And that's the first time they captured her catching a fish, like in 20 plus years.
Oh, perfect.
She finally caught a fish, and so I was optimistic when I went out.
Did you?
And I did. I caught
too.
like 6 fish. It was the same spot that we went to, and I did, you know, I followed up to let her know, like, hey, guess what? Kayak fishing was a success. I caught fish too.
Perfect. What a good way to spend that and to be able to do that together. Oh, that's awesome. And then Thai Temple was a part of the tour as well?
Yes, they took them to Thai Temple, which I thought was amazing. I was like, y'all went to real Tampa.
Yeah.
I love it. Like, that's OG Tampa
and
right
you
there.
have you been here?
I have.
I have not been to this.
Oh, you have to go. That's OG Tampa staple. A lot of people don't know about it, so I was glad that they spotlighted that, because all those people there are volunteers.
Wonderful. Well, definitely cool places for you to check out now that you know where she's going. But then just amazing that this is also going to be featured. So when can we see this piece with her?
So it's actually airing now. It's on PBS if you go on the website, and it's listed. If you follow Visit Tampa Bay, they've also got when it actually is airing, you know, on the TV. But you can find it now if you go on Samantha's website. My channel is on Outdoorsy Diva on Instagram. I'm sharing the links, but it's also on PBS.
Yeah, pbs.org if you want to check out that entire episode. And if you want to follow along with the Outdoorsy Diva, definitely check her out as well on Instagram at Outdoorsy Diva. Thank you for being here. Congrats on such a cool thing that you got to do. That's awesome.